Brian, let's go.
I don't know why I always film cold starts with this car, because it doesn't even make noise. Should I make this car louder though? The only thing that kind of holds me back is that I don't really, there hasn't been a naturally aspirated Miata that's loud that I like. Like, I like the EJ, I like the SR, but the BPs and the Miatas, I just haven't heard one that I particularly think sounds good when loud. Anyways, I think I have a lot going on today. So right now I'm going to a 240SX and S13 PartOut to pull out a limited slip differential off of it, and then I'm also buying an extra open diff from the guy who has the PartOut. And then later after that, I'm picking up my hood from R&J at the body shop, and then maybe some other car stuff after that. So I thought I'd bring the camera along today. Okay, so I just got here, but I've never actually met the guy, and I don't want to just throw a camera in his face at his house. So I think I'm gonna leave the camera here, and I'll see you guys when I get back with the differentials. And potentially whatever else I buy from this PartOut, but I think it's just gonna be the differentials. Okay, so this is what I got from the PartOut. In the first bag is all S13 parts. This is an open diff, non-ABS, just standard open diff. This is actually, I thought it was a non-ABS, but today looking at it, it does have the sensor. So this is an ABS limited slip, like a Nissan OEM VLSD with a high capacity cover. I don't know the brand of that. So unfortunately I can't use this unless I get unless I get an ABS drive shaft. Yeah, but this car does have an aftermarket aluminum one-piece drive shaft, so I don't want to replace that. I would have to get a new one. So I'll probably end up selling this. And then other little things, I got a windshield wiper relay, the hood latch and support, one of the horn mounts. I think this is the driver's side. No, this is the passenger side, sorry. But anyways, we turbo guys use these as intercooler mounts, so I just got an extra one just to have, because they are kind of fragile. Then this is one of the trim pieces for the door. This is from the passenger side, so it'd be on the other side of this car. And then this is just one of the metal windshield trims that goes in the windshield cowl area by the windshield wipers. And yeah, that's everything. Pretty good score. Kind of bummed that that's an ABS diff though. But over here, this is actually my explanation for getting the extra open diff. So I have the open diff still in my car, the one that came with it. But in this cardboard box, I have a limited slip differential off of a J30. It's just the internals though, not the actual pumpkin. So I'm for sure gonna sell the LSD, I think. But I'm either gonna try to install that J30 diff in here, or I'm gonna wait and buy a Tomei or OS Geiken LSD, install it in there, then pull the stock differential off that car and try to put the J30 diff in there to see how it fits. I've heard you can make it fit with like shims and stuff. I've never tried. I don't know anyone that's done it personally, but it's a little bit of work to mount up properly. So I don't want to have my car sitting for a few days without a diff. So in order to avoid that, I'm gonna probably take that route, leave the open diff for now until I can get a proper LSD, or unless I've come across a non-ABS LSD, but I don't think I will. So yeah, that is the plan for the S13 differential right now. Yeah, so out of the bag, this is the LSD with the ABS, so unfortunately it doesn't fit in my car like I said. This is the open diff, non-ABS, so technically this would fit in my car, but there'd be no point. Another easy way to tell, shit, where did it go? So another easy way to tell, it does have the orange, the famous orange viscous LSD sticker on here. Another way to tell is if you try to spin both output shafts different directions, you can't. Like if I try to turn this side this way and this side this way, so opposite directions, I literally can't. That's how you can tell that it's an LSD. But for example, with this open diff, I can spin them opposite directions pretty, like, without any resistance really. So that's another way to tell if your differential is off the car. We don't ride bikes anymore.
Missing out. Missing out. Alright.
Ryan Little.
Okay, bye. For those of you that don't know, I used to be super hardcore into mountain biking. This is Travis's bike. I used to ride a Santa Cruz mountain bike. I also used to work as a bike mechanic. Like, I was the guy who would align your derailleurs and bleed your bike brakes. That was me. Not anymore though, because we moved on to these things. Definitely a lot more expensive though than bikes. And I even remember when I used to thought RC cars were expensive. Then I thought mountain biking was expensive. And now I'm on a real cars, which is like way over the top expensive when compared to these things. Times used to be much more simple. Woo! Right now, today is Friday. Tomorrow, I'm actually shooting with, not shooting, but I'm going to a shoot, like an automotive shoot, run by @rens.jpg. In the Angeles Crest, a couple other photographers will be there, I believe. And then Sunday is actually going to be an S-chassis cruise with Juan from R&J, that blue S14 Kooky. You've probably seen it in some of my videos. David with his white S13 Vert, and then a couple other S-chassis that I may or may not know yet. Yeah, that'll be really cool. The cruise is starting at the old Supercar Sunday meet, where the meet used to be held in Woodland Hills. Now it's held at Pierce College, but we're meeting there. Then we're actually driving through Malibu all the way up to Neptune's Net. So that should be a really cool video. Some good S chassis, probably a couple Z's as well. We'll see, maybe others, JDM cars. Actually, I might even be meeting some Subaru people that I know at Neptune's Net. So that should be cool content. Anyways, I will see you guys very soon. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be filming. I actually left my camera bag in Travis's truck. So hopefully this battery does not die, and I don't need any of my other lenses right now because I won't be getting them. Well, I should be getting them tonight actually. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you very soon, if not tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye. Because of 4K, I need a new hard drive. If you guys have photography or videography friends and you need to think of a gift, or you can't think of a gift but you need to get them a gift, just get them an external hard drive. These are our best friends. Specifically, this is a 1 terabyte Toshiba. There's smaller ones, there's bigger ones. They're not that expensive. But a camera user, a content creator can never have enough external hard drives. So that is the gift that I would always recommend that you get if you can't think of anything else. You can never go wrong with a hard drive.
33 and 29. Anything above 33 is
Them actually wanted them to stop here. Check us out. Hey, what are you guys doing, huh?
Can't really vlog with a 50 mil. No, yeah. This next right turn is probably the scariest turn here on the road. It's very tight. Like very, very tight.
Dude, what? Should be on live, Jen. Go live. Is there a signal? No.
Ryan Little.